everybody, in this video I'm going to show you a full Facebook ad campaign setup, from creating audiences for a powerful ad targeting strategy to actually walking you through a campaign setup. Now this is for both beginners who have never used Facebook ads before and they're about to start their first campaign, to those more familiar with Facebook ads and they just want to learn something new. If either of these sound like you, make sure you stay to the end of the video to see the results of the campaign and also to get the most out of it. Facebook is the most popular platform for e-com sellers to market their products, with nearly 3 billion users per month. Not only can you get your ads up and running in the matter of a few clicks, the Facebook Pixel allows you to build custom audiences based on actions that customers take on your store. For example, purchases and browsing specific pages. It's one of the best dropshipping secrets when it comes to getting sales via Facebook ads. And there are so many advertising options to choose from, including image ads, video ads, carousel ads, lead ads, instant experience ads, and collection ads. And these will all be seen on users' feeds and stories, as well as on Messenger. So let's take a look at audiences and why building a target audience is so important. Facebook advertising builds engagement with your target audience. And the more engaged your audience is, the stronger your connection will be with them. And the more connected the audience is with your brand, the more likely they will be to convert. Now, building an audience alone won't achieve this. You'll need quality videos and images and captivating captions. But before that, I'll show you how to build your audience. Another question I'm often asked is, what is a good audience? Facebook typically recommends having a source audience of between 1,000 to 50,000 people. In other words, your source audience should be made up of your best customers in order to receive the best results. Facebook will automatically show your adverts to people who will find them the most relevant. Now, you can choose to reach everybody, or you can further target your audience with 3 audience selection tools: your core audiences, your custom audiences, and your lookalike audiences. We're almost ready to start setting up our campaign, but before I do that, I want to share 3 mistakes that people often make when they first set up their campaigns. One is they rush into them. They've built their audience, they have their product, and they're starting to build their campaign, but they don't have the right images or videos to engage their audience. And as you know, if your audience isn't engaged, then your campaign won't be successful. The second is impatience. People think that they're gonna get results straight away, and when they don't, they give up. But you need your learning period. You need the period to test your audience, test the public, and see who you want to target. And the third is not having the budget. Now, you're not going to get results from having £3 a day. You're gonna need at least £15 a day to launch a proper campaign. But there is something that can help with this, and that is planning your campaign time. What is campaign timing? Timing is a key factor when planning your campaign in terms of both when to launch your campaign as well as your campaign duration. The key takeaway from this is to plan your campaign time so that you don't spread your budget too thin towards the end of the campaign. Another really cool thing you can do with Facebook marketing is campaign budget optimization, which is where advertisers allow Facebook to distribute their budget across any ad sets that they're running to get the best results. Alongside setting daily or lifetime budget, businesses are able to set bid caps and spending limits for each ad set. This means you can just input your budget and your campaign duration, and Facebook can manage it from there. This is honestly the best way to get the fastest results for your campaign. In this guide, you're going to see me using the SaleSource tool, and I've added a link in the description below with a free 7-day trial so that you can use it too. SaleSource is designed to build better e-commerce businesses. It simplifies your e-commerce journey, making it easier for brands and businesses to start, scale, and succeed. So I would really recommend taking advantage of the 7-day free trial and see how it can help you and your business. Plus, you'll be able to do everything I do in this video. Now that is enough jibber jabber from me. It is time to get to work and start building a campaign. Let's go. Here we are on SaleSource. The first thing we're going to need to do is choose a product to set up a campaign for. Now I'm going to just scroll down here on the left to suppliers. Let's try maybe lucky page 5. For those of you who've never used SaleSource before, this is a tool to help you find winning products and weird and wonderful things. Extra large gaming mouse pad. So this has had a lot of orders. So this would be a really good product to set up a campaign for. So remember, the most important things that I have said are we need to build a good audience, we need to have good product images and videos, and we need to have a budget to get started. Now that I've headed across to this product, I can see that there are videos here that I should be able to use for my marketing campaign, and I can just hit download. Another thing I have done is opened up some other similar products, such as these ones. So here I have, say, another video, and for this product I'll be able to look at competitor stores. So let's start from the beginning. I'm going to download some of these videos now, so I'm able to use these for my ad campaigns. You can play with them a little bit, you would be able to edit them yourself if you have those skills, but for now I'm just going to download these ones because they're right here and they fit the purpose of this campaign. As part of the campaign, you want to have lots of different images and videos, so then you'll be able to let Facebook A/B test them. That means that they will be able to test different images and videos to see which one your customers or audience are engaging with the most. Here I can go onto my competitor store. This is also going to give me an idea about what kind of description I want to write, and the kind of language that they're using. That obviously works for them because they have a very successful store. And when I've opened up this similar product, I am able to get more images as well as descriptions, which I can use for my Facebook campaign. Now that I have my product description, images, and videos, what I'll do is go onto the Facebook Business Manager. Let's just switch to my testing account. And when you're here on, it's literally business.facebook.com, and when you're here you will scroll down the left to your ads, and that will give you the link across to your ad manager. Right, so you should see this little green button right here that says create. You're going to hit create, and here we're going to look at what we've been talking about previously in terms of choosing your campaign objective. So typically your awareness campaign is before anybody even knows who you are, and this is great for the testing / learning period that I was talking about, where you get to know your audience, you get to know who's actually interested in your product. And with this you could start on £15 a day before you start spending the big bucks to get as much data as possible from your audience and from the people who are engaging in your post. The second will be consideration. This is when you're going to need to get as many eyes onto your store as possible. This could be for lead generation, for you to start your email marketing campaign, as well as messages. The third is conversion, so that's very self-explanatory. This is for when you want to start making the sales, but before that you're going to have to build a little trust and a little momentum. So what I'm going to do for this is build a brand awareness campaign, because if this is the first campaign for this product, that's the perfect way to get started. It's very important to name all of your campaigns so that you don't get confused, especially if you add thousands of products or even hundreds of products into your store. If we go down here, yes, you're going to want to A/B test your campaign. Campaign budget optimization, switch that on. And then you can choose either your daily budget or you can choose your lifetime budget. So say if you had £500 to spend on the entire campaign, what Facebook will do is distribute this budget for you. So this is 1 month. Like I said, I'm going to make this a 2-week campaign. Again, here with the budget and schedule, this is going to be your time management and your campaign timing. So I have budgeted £500 and that is going to last me 2 weeks, and my objective is to get as much data from this campaign as possible, so then I can increase my budget and then go for a conversion. I'm going to build a custom audience, and that's because I don't have any customers that I already know will be interested in this product. Where are my audience based? They're not just going to be based in the United Kingdom. Maybe my wholesaler is also in America, and I know that there are a lot of Americans big into gaming, so that would be perfect for my mouse pad. And you can add any country in here if you wanted to. For example, you might want to target Russia as well. Not that I think that might be a good idea right now, but I'm just gonna show you for the purpose of this campaign. So they are my locations. Then I'm gonna go on to age. So the age range for my gamers is 18. No, I would say like, let's go with 15. I don't want to go too young, but that's gonna end around 35. And the reason for that is my brother is 32 years old, and I know that he's still into gaming, so 30 is not the age limit. And then we'll go all genders. Yes, there are some female gamers too, and people who just want a large mouse pad. And now the most exciting part is the detailed targeting. As I said, you can reach anyone, or you can really niche down on your audience. So I'm kind of gonna go with anybody who is, say, into gaming computer, that's a great one, gamer, and definitely PC gamers. And the last thing I'm gonna do is anyone who's interested in PCs, to be honest. Lenovo, I know, is a brilliant gaming laptop, so I'm just gonna add that one in there too. To help further find my ideal audience, I want to make sure that I've included interests that people are actually liking and actually searching for. So what I can do on SaleSource is go over here to marketing, and you can do this on most products, and you can also see what people are actually searching for on Facebook. So this is as part of your Facebook ad targeting interests, and I'm gonna just copy these and then add them into my interest, and I know that people will hopefully be searching for this. So mouse, and of course Matt. So yeah, now my audience is still quite broad. It's still in the green zone. I don't want to narrow my audience down too much just yet because I don't really know who they are. And like I said, this is a campaign that's going to build my database. So this is going to reach 36 million people, and this is also based on my budget. You can do a manual cost control, but like I said, I'm going to use campaign budget optimization and allow Facebook to manage my budget for me. So now I've built my audience, I'm going to move on to my ad set. And what I'm going to do is download my images. So you can create a carousel, which is 2 or more scrollable images. You can create single image or video ads, and you can also create a collection. For this campaign, I'm going to create a single image, just keep it simple. It depends, if you had like a clothing collection, then you could add each item of clothing within your one ad. So now I can go to my media, and of course I want to edit this, change your media, and I want to upload all of those images that I have just downloaded. You can also crop them in different sizes. So Facebook is able to use them for like banners, Instagram, and Facebook. Right, so now what we will really need is the text, the primary text. And yes, this is going to come from my descriptions right here. So this is interesting, actually. I can use this, translate it into English. And because nobody else is using this in English, I can definitely use it risk-free. And this is where I would be able to set up a new an extra headline or description if I wanted to, like giant mouse Right, so there we go. That is my Facebook ads set up. So we have done the audience, we have chosen our objective, we have chosen whether we want a single image or video or carousel or collection. We have chosen where we want to place our videos, so in people's feeds, in-stream videos. I've done everything, stories, search results, and then we have added in all of our text and images so Facebook can test that for us. We have also set up our campaign time and our campaign budget, so there's no surprises. We know exactly how much we're spending and how many people we're going to reach. Well done everyone on getting this far. Don't be shy. The link to the 7-day free trial for SaleSource is still in the description below, and I would recommend you all trying it. I'm sure you can see how much easier it was to not only find a product, but also download the images and videos, find the product description, and then also use the tags to make sure I'm targeting a lot of people. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to see you at the next one. If you have any questions for me, drop them in the comments below. See you.